Namaskaram. The Bhakti movement in India originated in the south as a solution to the atrocities committed by the Nastika Paramparas like the Bauddhas and the Jainas. This movement was led by the Alvars and the Nayanmars, who were great devotees of Vishnu and Shiva respectively. They went from temple to temple and sang in praise of the Lord there, taught people the path of devotion and helped rejuvenate the Sanatana Dharma, which was declining due to the impact of the Nastika Dharmas. The Nayanmars, who were devotees of Shiva, contributed to the spread of Shaiva Bhakti in the south, which then spread all across the country. Of the 63 Nayanmars, 3 are considered very special. These were Tirunavukkarasar or Appar, Tirukஞான Sambandar, and Sundaramurti Nayanar. Appar and Sambandar were contemporaries, while Sundarar came later. They sang in praise of the Lord in 275 Shiva temples, most of which are in South India. These came to be called the Padal Petra Sthalams and are considered holier among all the Shiva temples. Of the 63 Nayanmars, only 27 sang on the Lord in different temples. Most of the songs, however, were sung by the 3 saints Appar, Sambandar and Sundarar. These songs had gone into oblivion for many hundred years. They were then discovered and brought to light from the Chidambaram temple by Rajaraja Chola in the 10th and 11th century. They were then compiled into a single book along with the compositions of other great saints like Tiruvasagam of Manikyavasagar and Tirumandiram of Tirumular. This was called the Panniri Tirumurai, that is the 12 sacred books, of which the first 7 books contain the songs of Appar, Sambandar and Sundarar. Songs of Appar are referred to as Tevaram, while those of Sambandar are called as Tirukadai Kapu and those of Sundarar are called as Tirupattu. However, many times the songs of these 3 saints are commonly referred to as Tevara Padalgal as well. In this video, we present 8 songs of these 3 saints. We start with Kodudaya Seviyan of Tirukஞான Sambandar. This was the first song composed by Sambandar when he was 3 years old. The story goes that Shivapada Hridayar, the father of Sambandar, took him along one day early morning to the temple of Sirgari, where they lived. He made the child sit on the steps of the holy tank and himself went to take bath in the tank. At that moment, the child cried out of hunger. Unable to see the child cry, Goddess Parvati came down and fed milk to the child. On returning from his bath, Shivapada Hridayar found milk drops in the mouth of Sambandar and asks him who gave him the milk. The child points to the temple Gopuram and sings this song. In this song, the Lord is picturized as Ardhanarishwara, who wears the Thutodu or the ear stud, which is typically worn by females. He is mounted on the bull, the Nandi. He wears the white crescent moon. He has smeared ashes of the cremation ground all round his body. And it is this Lord who has stolen the heart of Sambandar. The song is set in the one called Nattappadai, which can be equated with the Carnatic raga Tambira Nattai. Sambandar's aim in life was in unifying with the Supreme and not in leading a married life. Hence, on the day of his wedding, fixed by his parents, Sambandar pleads to the Lord to merge with him. In front of that flawless devotee appeared a flame. Before entering the flame, Sambandar gave the message to the world, emphasizing the greatness of the Namah Shivaya mantra, which will take all the earnest devotees across Samsara Sagara. Namah Shivaya, the Panchakshari mantra, is central to the entire Shaiva Bhakti and Shaiva Siddhantam. That name itself is the form of Shiva with 5 faces. The greatness of this mantra is also that it appears at the central portion of the Vedas. Among the 3 Vedas, the Yajurveda comes in the center. Within the Yajurveda, the Namakam or Shri Rudram comes in the center. Within the Shri Rudram, the Anuvaka starting Namas Somaya cha Rudraya cha Namastamraya cha comes in the center. And within that, the Panchakshari mantra Namah Shivaya cha comes in the center. This is expressed by Sambandar in the song Adalagi Kashindu, set in the Pan Kaushikam, which can be equated with the Carnatic Raga Bhairavi. Because it expresses the greatness of the Namah Shivaya mantra, it is also called as Namah Shivaya Tiruppadigam.
சிந்து கண்ணி
Once, Appar was returning from Tiruvarur after witnessing the glorious Tiruvadirai festival there. Sambandar, who met him on the way, inquired Appar about the glory of Tiruvarur. Appar sang this Adigam, Muttu Vidanam, describing the glory of Tiruvadirai festival at Tiruvarur. The Tiruvadirai festival occurs in the nakshatra Ardra, which is very auspicious, which the Yajurveda itself speaks about as an auspicious nakshatra for Lord Rudra. Ardraya Rudra Prathamanayeti Sreshto Devanam Patirakhiyanam Nakshatramasya Havisha Vidhema. With pearl canopy and gem-studded gold fans, the devotees come flanking to have a glimpse of the Lord at Tiruvarur, accomplishing in appearance with the white-skulled garland. This is the colorfulness and glory of the Adirai day at Tiruvarur.
Veda தக தோடு பய சூய பலி
Towards the end of his mortal life, Appar wanted to worship the Lord at Kailasa. He went ahead in the mountains, not bothering about his body getting torn off. The Lord, who probably wanted to show the world an easy way to worshipping him at Kailasa, redirected Appar to take a dip in the nearby pool and came out at Tiruvayyaru. The flawless sage came out of the pond in Tiruvayyaru with a flawless body and saw the splendid scene of Kailayam appearing in Tiruvayyaru itself. This Padigam was sung by the saint as he saw the glorious scene of Shiva and Parvati of Kailai appearing in front of him at Tiruvayyaru. This Padigam, Madar Pirai, is set to the Pand Gandharam, equated with the Raga Navaroj in Carnatic music.
மலையா மகளோடும் படி மத பிறைகணி யானே மலைய மகளோடும் படி மத பிறைகணி யானே மலைய மகளோடும் படி மத பிறைகணி யானை 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 மலைய மகளோடும் படி போத்தொரு நீர் சுமந்த தீ போத்தொடு நீர் சுமந்த தீ புகுவரவர் பின் புகுவேன் போத்தொடு நீர் சுமந்த தீ புகுவரவர் பின் புகுவேன் கண்டேனவர் திரு பாதம் கண்டறி யாதன கண்டேன் கண்டனவ திருபதம் கண்டறியாதன கண்டேன்.
While Appar considered the Lord as his master and Sambandar considered the Lord as his mother and father, Sundarar treated the Lord as his friend. Sundarar was getting married. At that time, the Lord came as an old man and told the people that Sundarar is a slave. Sundarar said that he had never ever seen the old man before that, but the old man proved that Sundarar was a slave and took him along. Sundarar was calling him Pitta, the madman, and kept following him. That old man disappeared in the temple of Tiruvennai Nallur. Sundarar realized that the old man was none other than Lord Shiva. He came to grace Sundarar and bless him. He cried to the Lord and repented for his mistake of calling him Pitta, the madman. But Lord said, "O friend, using that word itself, you must recite your first hymn." Thus, Sundarar, overcome by ecstasy, sings the Adigam, Pitta Piraishodi Perumane. This Padigam is set to the front, Indalam, which can be equated with the Raga Maya Madava Gaula in Carnatic music.
பிறைசூடி பெருமானே அருளளவித 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 மரவாத ஏத்த மரவாத ஏத்த மரவாதே நினைக்கின்றே மனதுன்னை ஏத்த மரவாதே நினைக்கின்றே மனதுன்னை ஏத்த மரவாத நினைக்கின்றே மனதுன்னை வைத்த பெண்ணைதென்ப பெண்ணை நல்கும் அருள்துறையுள் 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 அத்த உலகால அத்த உலகால அத்த உலகால நினைக்கின்றேன் மனதுன்னை அத்த உலகால நினைக்கின்றேன் மனதுன்னை
Sundarar was married to Aravai Nachiyar, but he fell in love with Sangili Nachiyar of Tiruvarur, and Lord Shiva himself solemnized this marriage. Now Sangili took a promise from Sundarar that he will never leave her. However, Sundarar got reminded of his first wife, Aravai, and without telling Sangili left Tiruvarur. This act of Sundarar was punished by Sundarar losing his eyesight completely. It is said that while he regained the sight of one of his eyes in Tirukkachi Ekambam, that is the Ekambareshwara temple in Kanchipuram, the sight of the other eye was restored in Tiruvarur after singing this Padigam Meela Adimai, where he pleads with the Lord, saying that whatever punishment he gives, still the devotees will remain his slaves forever. This is the Padigam Meela Adimai, composed in Pan Shendurutti, which can be equated with the Raga Madhyamavati in Carnatic music. In fact, Sundarar is credited with inventing this Pan Shendurutti, which did not exist till then. Hence, we could say that this is probably the first known composition in the Raga Madhyamavati.
தங்கள்
The greatness of Sundarar was that he also sang on all the devotees of Shiva, that is the Nayanmars, in a composition called the Tiruttondar Togai. This acted as a major source later for Sekiyar to compile the Periya Puranam, which is an account of the life and works of all the 63 Nayanmar saints. Sundarar starts the Tiruttondar Togai with the 3000 Dikshitars called the Thillaivazh Andanars of Chidambaram, who are said to have incarnated on the earth along with Lord Nataraja himself. We thus conclude this program with Tiruttondar Togai of Sundaramurti Nayanar, composed in front Pullikavvanam, which can be equated with the raga Navaroj in Carnatic music. Namaskara. Tiruchitrambalam. Thillaivazh Andanartham Adiyarkum Badiyen. Thillaivazh Andanartham Adiyarkum Badiyen. Tirunila Kandatu Kuyavanar Kadiyen. Illaye Elnada Iyarpagaikum Adiyen. Ilayanral Kudimaran Adiyarkum Badiyen. Velluma Migavalla Meipurulu Kadiyen. Viripozhil Sool Kulrayar Viral Mildar Kadiyen. Allibil Ullayandar Amarnidi Kadiyen. Aruril Namane Kade. Aruril